Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. It's your host with the most reporting live to you and yours. Match reaction time. Ipswich 0, Arsenal 4. Yes, we put them in a hand, bro. We battered them. Total domination, total annihilation, and they didn't lay a glove on us. It was another field day. I felt like the team was out practicing, because it was nothing. The only bad news, the only thing I didn't like about the game is why did Bukayo Saka start? Why did Bukayo Saka have to start for a small game, for a team that is already relegated, for a team that's practically out of everything? They're out of everything, 14 points behind number 18. Why would Bukayo Saka start? That was the only question I had for me, because Bukayo now is like the golden child. We cannot touch Bukayo. I don't think Bukayo Saka need to be starting these games, But as the game progressed, I understand Arteta was trying to solidify the top 4 spot, obviously, because if we didn't win today, then that means we're a bit close to Newcastle. So I thought I saw the other option, the other point why he put in Saka, just to solidify, to make sure the team gets to win. But Bukayo Saka, for games like this, he should not be starting. Ethan Nwaneri is there, he can do a job, and he scored. But it was complete domination, a few days for the lads. They still have the hype of Bernabeu, the hype of Bernabeu still haven't finished. We played excellent football. There were a few changes, Zinchenko started and Ben White also started, rightfully so. Ben White looks like he's slowly getting into shape, but for this guy, the guy who's playing left back, I'm forgetting his name, people. This Ukraine guy, he was a bit shaky in the first, but slowly he grew into the game. But for Saliba and Kivio, they absolutely busted. Kivio is doing his job. Clearance, there's one clearance he made, when they almost scored. But for the midfield, Rice was playing 6, and Merino and Declan Rice and Odegaard. I gotta give it up to Declan Rice. Must I say it? I don't want to say Declan Rice has been phenomenal. This whole time, this season, today's game, nothing much, but above giving 100% on the field. Obviously, he didn't start Partey, which is a good thing. Mikel Merino looks like he is in his bag now. Mikel Merino is finally in his bag. The confidence is on 1,000%. If you saw that back heel assist, oh my lord, I don't have words for that one. That could go down as the assist of the season, one of the best assists he made for Martinelli. And Bukayo Saka, he was the star of the show. Everything came from him. The first 2 goals came from him. The other one given to Odegaard as an asset, but clearly Saka was the one creating everything. That is the one thing I'm telling you. These like gold. We don't want to touch. Don't play with them. Don't put him in these stupid games. Now see what Davis did to him. He hit him from the back. This back heel. This was a straight red card, no doubt. But see, we're risking him for these cheap games, and we all know without Bukayo Saka, our lifeline is just dead. Our lifeline is just dead. So I'm just appealing to Saka. We need to protect Bukayo Saka at all costs. Trossard, what can I say? He's a bossard. He had a field day, 2 goals in. He was spectacular. They could not do anything for him. It was just Trossard this day. He's been on form. The Everton game, he scored. This one, he came through and he scored as well. Even Martinelli played well. He scored his 50th goal. He is only 23 years old. Let that sink in. Martinelli is only 23 years old. He scored his 50th goal. The second goal came from Martinelli. Assist from Merino. Very nice assist. Very nice assist. The first goal came from Trossard. He squeezed in one, and then it was there. And then the second one from Martinelli. The third one came from Trossard again, and then the fourth one came from Ethan Nwaneri coming off the bench, and he had his own. That's why I'm saying for games like this, I really think Ethan Nwaneri can do a job, or Sterling, because I don't see us going to lose to Ipswich. We need to protect Saka at all costs, man. We need to but I saw the press conference after he said he's okay, but he just felt some pain, rightfully so. Let's hope nothing happens to our star boy, because without him, all the hopes will be down in the drain, you know. But anyway, I gotta give it up for the lads, 5-star performance, and we put 5 past, man, 5 very strong statements. And let's move, you know, let's move held high, focused on PSG. PSG is the main motive next week. It's the next week or the next week before. I think 29 is probably next week. That's the main focus for us. We just gotta keep our mind there. There's more games. We just go about this and keep winning. That's it. Anyway, people, you know, let me know in the comment section what you thought about the game, and make sure you smash a like and subscribe to your boy. I'm out.